Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Joan here, and today's video is going to be another special video, and I am so excited to share with you the good news that I have in store, and I have the pleasure to talk about it because finally we got the green light that we can talk about it. And if anyone knows about any of these kind of projects, especially in the film industry, you sign NDAs and then you can't talk about it until it's okay, or that the trailer drops, or that the actual project is released, or something like that. So now that this trailer has finally came out, I will link it down below that you could watch it again, but it'll also be at the end of the video. And also that you can check out the website, which includes just pretty much the storyboards, the BTS photos, the about this project, and pretty much a mailing list, so it gives you a heads up of when the project's actually about to come out, because there's no exact date, so I can't tell you myself. And so, okay, getting to the project. The project is called Triumph, and it was shot all on 16mm film, and it was directed by my good and close friend Adiola Alau. He's literally an older brother to me. He's like my mentor. He always shoots in motion picture film, and so whenever I have a project that is shot on film, he is one of my go-to people that I get advice from. And so the fact that I got to be his DA, meaning director's assistant, means a lot, because I am like literally his sidekick to make sure that everything is according to plan when it comes to like following the storyboard and making sure that he is getting every scene and shot that they envision, getting filmed and documented all together. So just to give you a little bit more background, Triumph is a Tesla Spec commercial. And what does that mean? A spec is pretty much a project or some sort of demonstration where a creator can showcase their skills, and the company themselves is not paying for it, but it's just like, oh, what if Tesla gave us money to make a commercial for them? This would be how we would create it and put together and whatnot. And then usually when you pitch these specs to companies and they end up liking them, they might end up hiring you for some future projects or whatnot. And so, like I said, it was literally a Tesla Spec commercial. And I'm gonna read the bio because I don't want to butcher it. It's a story about overcoming, about victory, about silencing the noise around you in order to make room for your greatness. We live in a world of noise, naysayers, social media comparisons, and even when we're silencing those, there's a much louder, much deeper voice inside our own heads. Triumph is a passion project written and directed by Adiola Alau and co-produced by Adiola Alau and Wadi Jones. The project was shot on Kodak 16mm motion picture film. So there you go. That's the legit about this project. I said about twice. Anyways, when you go on the website, you get to see the storyboards, and you get to see behind the scene photos, and you get to join the mailing list, which you should do, so then you get updates on when the actual project is going to come out, because only the trailer is out right now. And what's really like a bonus that's spectacular that happened is that Kodak even featured it on their social media platform. So you just know it's just something grand that's going to happen when it comes out. That there's a website, there's a trailer, and then Kodak featured it. It's just all coming together. And the fact that for me, I'm going to share with you my POV, my perspective on this whole project and my whole experience. That was a lot. Well, this whole project is a lot. I got to be a part of the location scout for this project, meaning that we pretty much explored different places and rooms, and the fact that I got to be there with just Addy and Wadi, and to see them like go back and forth about their thoughts and feelings about what they wanted to incorporate and envision for this project, and like to see like nothing become something. it's just amazing. And then when it came down to scheduling, Addy was like, okay, so like we're figuring out like when we're going to start filming. He's like, are you available for these dates? And I was like, actually, I'm going to Disney World. True story. I'm going to Disney World that weekend. And then they were planning to shoot on Monday, which actually happened. And so I was like, okay, so I'm going to be in another state. And then I would have to fly early morning to get back and then, you know, head over to Brooklyn. And I was just like, oh man, like how am I going to do this? And I'm going to be super exhausted because the day before that, I was literally roaming around 3 theme parks in Disney because that's not even like advisable, but like that's what we did because like we didn't have that much time to go around. And so, yeah, I was tired, literally, because I had to get on a Zoom call once I got to Florida. I got on a Zoom call meeting to talk about the project with the team. And then it was like Saturday, Sunday, like amusement parks. And then Monday morning, I had to fly back to Jersey and then literally drive and head over to New York. So like this is just to give you an idea of like how this lifestyle of mine is when it comes to like living my life. So I got on set. I didn't know anyone literally in the crew. I just knew Addy and Wadi, which is literally the director and the star himself. And there's nothing wrong with that. Most of the time you go on set, you don't know everyone. You might know one person, but you just hope that everyone is pretty nice and like easygoing, and that, you know, you're going to be with them for like 12 plus hours. So like hopefully the day goes smooth. And so my job was literally to just like look at storyboards, make sure that everything was like going to plan, that we filmed every scene that they wanted to do that was in the storyboards, and to just make sure it looked like what it's supposed to look like. And so I would always coordinate with the camera team. There was also Steadi Cam Op, there was Grip Electric, there was literally like a ton of extras, there was dancers, there was set designers. It was just like insane how big this production was. And I was just like there, literally coming off of a plane from Disney World. Anyways, but we killed it. The fact that what makes it so fantastic to be on a project like this is like I said, when I was able to see it like come to life, like to see like 2 men who have a vision, and then all of a sudden all these people like came together to like make it happen and like bring it to life. So I was just like, you know, like starstruck. And then there was this one moment, there's 2 moments actually that are very memorable for me. One moment was with Wadi. Well, both are with Wadi, but this first one was with Wadi. First one was like when we were all circling around him. There's a film grab. You could see it in the teaser as well. I'm there in the forefront on the right side. I got my little cameo. But when we did that scene, Wadi was like super emotional. He was like getting all sentimental because he just was like in awe of the fact that all these people were here on set because they wanted to help and be in support and just help make this thing come to life. Like, I'm serious by like my feelings on how I'm like just like putting so much emphasis on that. So it was just like it was just such a tear, you know, moment, because it was just like, wow, like to see all your friends and family here to like make it happen, just And then the second one was when Wadi all of a sudden like stopped me. He just like stopped me and he like held my shoulders and he was like, Joan, I don't know, but like I had a dream that like you were in it and then I was here and then like this was happening, and he's like, I can't believe it. And I was like, what? Like I was in your dream? Like what are you talking about? And it was just hilarious. But it's just the fact that like maybe he like foreshadowed and like saw the future. It was just meant to happen. And so like I said, I just am very thankful that I got to be a part of this project, that I finally get to talk about it. And I need your support if you're watching this video to go share this project, to go add your email to the mailing list, to go like Kodak's post and things like that, and comment below and just do the most. Help us like share this project to anyone and everyone, because it's something special that, you know, we really worked hard on. And the fact that like if I could do my part by helping share the word, spread the vision of just pretty much what we just put together, it would just mean a whole lot that you got to do your little part by helping us and showing support. So yeah, I'm ecstatic literally to talk about this whole project. And yeah, just make sure to check it out and do what you gotta do. Okay, so thank you again for watching, and stay tuned till the next video. Sayonara. It's the end of the video, so don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, it will help me in the long run. Okay, bye.